Sure, I guess we can start with the session.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so hello everyone. Myself Charu Dhodi. I am an educator from Delhi, India. So today I will be talking about the topic that talks about experiments with Google with respect to AI. Whenever the we talk about technology, so Google is something that is not lagging far behind all the other alternatives that are available. So Google have developed several AI experiments that we can use and play with to experience the world of AI. With this we can talk about machine learning and other domains of AI, that talks about computer vision, natural language processing, and data sciences. So for this, I will be sharing the link from where you can just view the collections that are available for Google experiments, and you can also practice these experiments side by side. So I have posted the link in the chat box. You also can open the link and explore it. When you open the link, you will be on this page, which talks about the experiments that simply showcase the things we can explore using machine learning. So I guess all have opened the link, and when we scroll down we'll see different experiments that are there. Teachable machine, neural network, then visualizing. This is with respect to AI drawing. This experiment is quick draw. When we launch this experiment, it will take us to another screen. So let me share that screen also with you. So this is the screen we'll land up to when we'll open it. So this talks about machine learning. When we are drawing something, the machine identifies the pattern and then guesses the object that we are drawing. And the more we use this application, the more data is fed into the machine. So let's just start it. So in this, the machine has told me to draw a bird under 20 seconds. So let's see what is happening. You also can try side by side. So I'll draw, try to draw
I
a
see
bird.
mustache, or shoe, or garden hose, or
The
teapot.
machine is
I see
guessing
dolphin.
the thing side
I
by
see
side.
cloud,
This is
or flower.
because of the data
Oh, I
that
know.
is
It's bird.
the machine is guessing the thing side by side, because whatever the pattern we draw, the machine stores it at the back end and then tries to match it and identify what we are drawing. So this is one of the experiment. Now talking to about other experiments, let me move on to the other things. Okay, this is another experiment AI dude, and when let's just launch it. I'll post the link of these experiments as well in the chat window. So this Google experiments basically focus on the domain of your language processing, and it talks about the input. Let's just play it. So when we play some notes, some similar notes are played by the computer itself. Depending upon the pattern that we have choose, the computer itself plays some different notes. So like the blue one are the ones that I am playing, and the orange one that you can see are the ones that are played by the itself. So these are the simple experiments that we can use with our students to make them understand the meaning of the big term artificial intelligence, so that they can, when they will use these things, they'll learn more about it. So let us just go back to the previous site. I hope you are trying side by side and doing the experiments. So in case you face any issue, you can just put it in the chat box or let me know. Okay, these are more experiments with AI. Just I'll show you one more one. When we talk about drawing, there is one more thing, quick auto draw. I'll share that link also. I have posted the link of this site, auto draw. Now this is also with respect to drawing. It's just started. When we'll start drawing. Now, in this, the every feature that we use for making any presentation or drawing, it's same. Like you can draw, you can add text, you can fill the colors, you can use shapes. But there's one option that is different, which is auto draw. So with auto draw, what happens is, if we suppose try to make a tree or something, so the computer automatically figures out what we are trying to make and gives the related result in the upper bar of this. Suppose if I choose this, the tree will be automatically drawn, and from here we can change the colors and can draw more patterns. So this is helpful for students when they are learning to draw something, or when we are making any scenery or any thing. So we can use these things and just draw out simple shapes or anything, and can use this feature of it. So I guess you also can try side by side. If you want to fill the color, we need to use this fill option, and we can just click and fill the color to it. If we want to add text, again we can add text to it. This is the way we can add text to it. Suppose if we are drawing some other thing, like suppose a bird over here again. I even don't know what I am drawing, but I think machine will be able to guess something out of it. See, the machine is able to guess the bird, so we can, just choose the option that is available on the top and do it accordingly. There are many other options that are available. The machine has identified the common, shapes and patterns, and then have picked up the things. We have the option to download this. If we click on download, we can download whatever we have drawn. We can even share it through a link. Like if I share this link, the link is coming, so I'll copy the link and I have posted in the chat box. So there's a question in the chat box that if a student wants to create any experiment, so what they have to learn first. So first, see, when we are talking about AI, the student has to be aware of this AI thing, like the domains of AI and everything. Then there is one more experiment over here that talks about teachable machine. I'll show you that also. Like with that, students can create their own experiment. And with respect to the experiments that are already been placed on this website, that are only all there on the website, they are just for the students to learn, to explore the world of AI. So this is a teachable machine. I'll show you this also. Over here we can create our own AI models. I'll post the link in the chat box. Like my students have used this platform to create a mask detector. So what we have to do is, over here we have to create two classes over here. One class we can talk about people who are wearing masks. Other class we can talk about people who are not wearing masks. So what we need to do is, we need to train the system. We need to upload images of people wearing mask in class 1 and people without mask in class 2, and then just simply train the model and then export the project. So when we do this, the students will be able to create their image classification model themselves. I'll show this through a video.
People are training computers and creating machine learning models to explore all kinds of new ideas. New ways to interact.
Yes.
To understand the world. To play. And experiment. But machine learning is pretty intimidating to get into. So we've been wondering, what if it wasn't? With Teachable Machine, we set out to make it easier for anyone to create machine learning models without needing to write any machine learning code. When it first launched in 2017, it allowed everyone to get a feeling for what machine learning is all about. But now, Teachable Machine puts the power of machine learning in your hands, allowing you to save your models and use them in your own projects.
So let's say you want to build a model to recognize you versus your dog. You just open up the site, record samples of you and samples of your dog. Click Train, and you instantly have your own machine learning model, which you can use in your sites, apps, and more. You can upload your model to host it online, or download it to work entirely on device.
With Teachable Machine, you can create custom models for all sorts of things. Using images, audio, or even poses. Personalized machine learning models for the things that matter to you. And folks have already been trying it out, using Teachable Machine in their own experiments, solving problems in their communities, or even just at home. Start creating.
These were the few things that we can do with the help of Teachable Machine. And I'll suggest you to explore this site. When you explore this site, you will find ample number of things that you can use with your students to just make them aware of what is AI all about. They can use these tools. You can even integrate it with your curriculum. Like over here, we follow CBSE curriculum. So we have got that CBSE integration manuals. Like there are experiment which talks about animal voices, which is based on neural networks. So when we are talking about animals in our curriculum, we can make students use that. So similar things can be done when we are just making the students aware what is actually AI, what are these experiments all about, and thanks to Google for developing these experiments so that we can use it. So this was all about the session. If you have any query, you can post or you can ask.
Thank you very much. Glad to
Thank
see
you.
the many uses there of AI. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.